come on.
A man was determined to break a world record. He risked his life walking on a tightrope between skyscrapers thousands of meters high. His only safety gear was nothing more than a balancing pole. Every step he took felt like he was dancing right on the edge of death. But he knew there was no turning back once he took that first step. At that moment, the onlookers all held their breath without realizing it. They feared the slightest misstep would make him lose his balance. Thankfully, Jesse finally made it to the other side, with everyone on tenterhooks. Everyone thought he'd call it quits right there, but just as the police officers were about to pull him up to safety, Jesse suddenly slung the balancing pole over his shoulder. Then he spun around sharply, facing the spot where he'd started. The cops watching this nearly wet their pants in shock, but Jesse was already taking his first steps back across. Under everyone's terrified gaze, Jesse reached the middle of the tightrope without a single mishap, yet he came to a sudden halt right there. He then slowly lowered his center of gravity, and unbelievably, he laid down casually high above the ground, hundreds of meters in the air. The crowd below was left utterly astounded by this sight. But just as Jesse was savoring this overwhelming sense of accomplishment, a seagull suddenly appeared out of nowhere and dove straight at him.